Good evening, everybody. How you guys doing? It is 12 a.m. It is a Wednesday morning, 12 a.m. I want to share my thoughts on Star Wars The Old Republic 7.8.1 Masters of Enigma. Um, I just finished three. I finished one of them as a Imperial agent, a trooper for the Republic, and bounty hunter, and oh man, it's like I got all my characters in the game all set after facing Darth Null. Okay, I tell you what, I got done facing, well, basically doing the mission. Okay, and like after you defeat Darth Null, you end up going back to a desert and you talk to Lena Benico, and all of a sudden, here you see Darth Jadis. How long he's been hiding, you know. So new look, same helmet, but new look. Better look though from the last time we saw Darth Jadis. Um, I'll tell you what, Masters Enigma. Oh man, dude, never thought when I was playing as a Republic trooper that Taladir will betray you for Darth Jadis. Oh man, never thought. I thought it was that Arden guy, that the guy that has all those uh, robotic limbs and shit. I thought he'd be the one to do it. No, it's Taladir, and like, dude, man, holy crap! She turned her back on you. She turned her back on the Republic. What the fuck, dude? But what's funny is that here you are, commander of the Alliance on Odessa. Oh, dude. And when you play as an Imperial or a Republic player character, it's kind of like, holy crap, you know. Same scenario. They both want the holocron. They're both pissed off because Darth Malgus was freed by Shea Vizsla. Now we have Darth Jadis contacting Hedda Call. Now I have a feeling this is going to be a three-way dance in the Civil War among Mandalorians. Okay, one corner you got Shea Vizsla, one corner you got Hedda Call, head of the hidden chain. Now you got the Alliance commander with the Oro brothers, Ras Oro. I mean, like, dude, you got two Siths have their own Mandos and shit. You got the Alliance with their own Mandos. Like, dude, this is like a three-way dance, man. A three-way. But I have a feeling that there's more to the story, right? Now, Darth Maga says we need to end it now. We need to end it. We need to end it now. Okay. Well, Malgus, Jadis has Darth Null's holocron, man. You say you want to end it, right? You got Sage Vizsla in your corner. You want to end it. Now we got Darth Jadis contacting Hedda Cole. Like, dude. This is going to be really, really interesting. Dude. Jada's contacting Head of Cole. Now, if y'all remember Ashara, the green Twi'lek chick, her brother, I mean, loyal to the bone to Head of Cole, without question, without question, you know. But then you got the blonde haired guy with a mustache. Something tells me that this guy's going to be the one to really give intel to the alliance, right? To the alliance, you know. But I also think that the brother to Ashar or the Sahar, Sahar might have a change of heart. Okay, a change of heart, and because I mean, he brought his sister back to Hannah Cole, saying, "Field Marshal." He brings uh, Sahar, who's in the cousin, you know, and here's a guy, a toilet guy, swore, I mean, like loyal to the bone, without question. Then all of a sudden, Hannah Cole just straight up knocks him on the ground. I'm like, dude, is this what you do to somebody who's loyal to the bone to you without even question? I mean, here's a guy that felt betrayed by his sister. That's why he joined the Mandalorians, you know, the head shame, because he felt betrayed by his sister, so he joined Head of Call. Right? Okay, fair enough, you know. Like, really loyal to the bone, wore the metal armor, like, just, you know, no. And now we got this ending, okay, in here. You know. So we have to question, like, what's going to happen next, right? What's going to happen next in 8.0, right? 8.0. Now we've dealt with the Mandalorian storyline for good what 2-3 years now, 2-3 years. Just I mean, just like the Knights of the Eternal Empire, right? Yeah. Now that one with the Corian, that was pretty good. You know that was pretty good. You know. But I I do agree. I think the Mandalorian story has kind of run its course, but yet with Darth Jadis in the mix, this may get better than what we think, man. You know, like, dude, you know, I've played it 3 times today as a Imperial agent, Republic trooper, and bounty hunter. I tell you what, man, each time, dude, gets better, dude, better. You know. But I do want to say this, you know, ever since the game been out, right? They released 3 characters from the game: Darth Malgus, Jess McComb as the Republic Trooper, and Shay Vizsla. Okay, now I've always been a big fan of the diecast ships from the movies, and the games, and the cartoon. You know, I just picked up um, I just picked up the I just picked up the Onyx Cinder from the Skeleton Crew. Picked it up. Got it from eBay. Now when the game came out years ago, I was thinking, are they going to pull what they did with the Force Unleashed when they released the diecast of the Rogue Shadow for the first game? I really hope they do. I really do, man, because fans of the game will be like, dude, I got the Bait Hunter ship. I got the D Mantis, the Mantis ship for the Hunter. Look! I got the James Bond ship of Star Wars. All right, now, man, look cool, man. And I kind of think that I've collected for a long time. Not just figures, but also little that kind of ships. Big fan, big fan. And I think I think I think we're ready to have the ships from the game to be released. Because look, I don't know how long the game. Honestly, I have no idea how long the game's going to be out. It's been out since what, 2011? 15 years. So, I think I will love to get my hands on the Mantis, the green ship for the Bait Hunter, or the smuggler ship, or the ship for the Imperial Agent. Those are like really cool, like really fucking cool. But yeah, Masters Enigma. I tell you what, it is like really fucking cool, man. Like really. I just want to come on here and share my thoughts. Like really share my thoughts. Here. But I tell you what, I mean, like, dude, it got good. It did. It got good. I mean, after playing the first chapter in the agent story, where you either capture Jadis or work with him, like it's been what, 10 years? 10 years since you've seen Jadis, man. Like, dude, you did the story of the character. Now Jadis is gone. He's like gone. Okay, gone. He wasn't there in the with that sort of Revan, or the call it the Knights of the Eternal Throne, or the Knights of the Eternal Empire. Shit. Right down through to now. Okay, but, like right after when you get done with the battle with Darth Null. That's like, dude, that's every expansion from when you finish the story of the Imperial Agent. That's it. You don't see him again. All of a sudden, Masters of Enigma. Here's Darth Jadis. And like, dude, different outfit, different look, but the same helmet. It got good. It got fucking good. Like shit, man. You had the Empire come down to your doorstep. You had the Republic. I mean, dude, the Empire and the Republic at your doorstep want to know what the fuck went on. Why did you let Shae Vizsla free Malgus? I I'm hearing this. I'm like, dude, you guys had him. Why are you blaming the Alliance commander when, like, dude, you had Malgus locked up, both Empire and Republic. You guys had him locked up. It wasn't the commander's fault. It was your fault to let it happen. Just because the commander was allying with Shae Vizsla, it ain't his or her fault that Shae Vizsla thought, hey, I'm gonna go free Malgus. Hey, she did it on her own. You can't blame the Alliance commander. He didn't do it. It may have been on his watch, but can't blame him or her. You gotta you really gotta understand, like, here's a Alliance commander who's commanding the alliance of both Empire and Republic, and, like, dude, it's not looking good for the alliance right now. Okay, people are leaving the alliance. They're going. They're like gone. They're gone. Okay, they're gone. But still maintaining that alliance. Until the war's over, right, dude? How long is the war going to happen? Some thinking, okay, the alliance commander, he or who she may be, she ain't taking it no more. She's trying, he or she, the characters, trying to hold on to sheer sanity while commanding thousands of people, right? Dude, you can't blame the alliance commander for what Shae Vizsla did, all right? Shae Vizsla went rogue and banded a bunch of people, went to both the Republic and Imperial stations, right? Went in and freed Malgus, right? So where's Malgus, right? Him and Shae are raining terror on the hidden chain, right? Question: could we see a Darth Malgus versus a Darth Jadis end? Oh, dude. Oh, man. That would be, oh, dude. Darth Jadis versus Darth Malgus. The Hidden Chain against Shae Vizsla's Mandalorians. Her guys, with Malgus and Jadis on either side. Oh, dude. Oh, man. That would be fucking cool, man. Oh, dude. That would be awesome. Malgus versus Jadis. Oh, man. What do you guys think about that? Darth Malgus versus Darth Jadis? Let's be honest, folks. Let's be really, really honest, okay? Can we? I think if it ended up where Malgus and Jadis go to, but go, like really become two bulls and like two bulls. Oh man, two powerful guys, man, like Malgus and who's a Sith warrior against Jadis, who's a Sith Inquisitor. He's a Sith sorcerer. He's a Sith sorcerer. So that I think I really hope it's the climactic end with those two Sith lords tearing each other apart. I think that would be a really straight up Sith brawl. And then you got Empress Asina. Empress Asina. Like, dude. Who got out of her royal chair and shit, don't know what to fucking do with Malgus, but Malgus, hey, I ain't going back. I'm gonna cut my fucking chains, dude. Shit. They see the Sith art talks about when they do um their little warding, chains are broken. But also, like when you word the Sith mantra, like pieces of lie. There's only passion. With passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The force shall free me. Right. Also, Magus breaks the chains. Break the chains. Right. All of a sudden, now they're pissed off because Magus breaks the chains. Right. Darth Malgus breaks his chains, dude. Like, why are you mad at this guy? He did something. He broke the chains of, see here, this guy, here, this guy, Darth Malgus, this guy, right? He breaks his chains, right? Breaks his chains, and all of a sudden, the Sith Empire is pissed off because he's running free. Breaks his chains. The Force freed him, right? We're gonna bring Malgus back. Did you guys start talking about breaking your chains? Right? Why are you mad at the guy for breaking his chains? He's free, right? He's free from the Sith hypocrisy, man. And that's what I don't get. They ward up the shit, and part of it is that through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. When Darth Malgus breaks his chains, isn't breaking your chains meaning that you're free? Right? You're free. You break the chains of the hypocrisy, of all the shit they claim. Like, you know, dude, man. And then in the Masters of Enigma, you hear Jadis talk about how Malchus is thinking about his own ignorance and his own selfish, petty bullshit. Hey, Malchus did something that Jadis didn't do. Malchus broke his chains. He ain't going back to the Empire. He's done. He's washing his hands of the Empire because the Empire wasn't what it used to be when the Sith Emperor was alive. The Emperor is dead. Here you got Empress Cena, right? Malchus don't want to deal with this new incarnation. He wants to be free, away from the bullshit, away from the hypocrisy bullshit of the Sith Empire, right? Hey, hey, I agree with the guy. Hey, peace is a lie. It's only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The force shall free me. The guy's free. The guy's free. Like, dude, you 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 want to lock him up again because he's a threat to the galaxy. If you listen to the words from Darth Malgus, it's actually pertaining to real life, really, because if you look at today's life, man, a lot of hypocritical bullshit, man. Darth Malgus made a good point when he was talking about burning every corruption, burn it to the fucking ground, man. In a way, metaphorically, because there's hypocrisy not just in the galaxy, but also on planet Earth. A lot of hypocrisy, a lot of bullshit. The guy made some fucking sense here. Okay, I agree with him. Um, Masters of Enigma. Darth Jedis did get the Holocron. If you play the Sith, Darth Rivix betrays your ass and decides to join Darth Jedis. And now Darth Jedis has the Holocron and in contact it Hedda Cole. Now, I have a feeling that both Darth Jedis and Hedda Cole are going to team up and just really try to give Darth Malgus and Chiguzla a run for the money here. I'm kind of wondering how is this going to pan out. Now, I really I really love Masters Enigma. That story. It like, dude, man, um, it's good. I give it a 9 out of 10 for now. Okay, for now. But again, like, dude, even though it wasn't very long, right? It wasn't very long, like 20 minutes, like 20 minutes. When I did the mission to find this thing about Darth Null, where you go to Tatooine, you go to Hoth, and then you go to Elon. That took longer than Masters Enigma. This one took 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Half an hour. And I have a feeling that it was good, but I have a feeling that players going to be like, why is it so short? And how long do we gotta wait for the next the next update? Like, every update is fucking short. Fucking short. Now, check this out. If y'all remember the Knights of the Eternal Empire, it was it was in chapters, and you picked up where left off. Like, dude, you kept going, man. But all of a sudden, like, you gotta wait to do this update, and which is only like what 20 minutes. Then here's another one, 20 minutes. Right? Gotta wait. Right? Gotta wait. Dude, I just fucking played Masters Enigma update 7.8.1. Right? Um. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, well, It's insane. So it was good. It was good. You snuck off of Odessa and in a shuttle, and you go to this derelict ship that belonged to Darth Null, right? Darth Null. Pretty cool ship, you know. But when you get done with both missions, and we got to deal with one side of the ship, deal with that kind of shit. The other side of the ship, we got to do another. No shit, you know. Basically, you go to different parts of the ship. Okay, it's kind of like um, you one side is Darth Null red, so it's a red. The other side, same person, but as a Jedi, blue, red. Same person, but it's like they're coming together and you see Darth Null. You know, it's kind of like a consciousness in the ship here, you know, and both sides, you know, it's pretty good. But the shocker, play it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Just, you know, whatever. You know. I liked it. I'm gonna play again this week, later on, but as a smuggler. So I think this is going to be a real. I mean, it is good. I liked it. It was a really good. Glad to see Darth Jadis. I think it's going to be pretty good. You know, I think, but I do have that feeling that we might see a Malgus Jadis beatdown, man. Can't wait. Will it happen? I don't know. I don't know, but definitely would like to see it. You know. So, all right, folks. My name is Reverend Ordo. And if you're new to this channel, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Always live healthy, happy, wise. I love you guys. Please share this video to fuck up the algorithm. Please share to fuck up YouTube's algorithm. Okay, so we'll all see you next time. Peace out. Godspeed. Buddha bless.